All right, everybody. Well, today we're going to grow some cilantro. But before that, I've got an announcement to make, fairly large announcement, I think. It's become really clear to me that many of my subscribers, maybe not all of you, but a lot of you, really don't like that I have a microgreens channel, that I also promote my, or maybe not promote, probably not the right word, but I also share all my automotive work on. All the builds I do for, building old Mopars, to working on my own stuff, to all that stuff. It really seems like a lot of you don't want to see that. And literally every time I've released a video that was automotive, I actually lose subscribers. I don't gain any, I lose a lot. So it's been a tough decision for me to make, but I've decided I'm going to create a separate channel that will be all about my automotive stuff. This channel will become just about microgreens and urban farming, or any sort of farming, all that sort of thing will be on this channel. And the other channel will be just automotive stuff. So the name of that channel is going to be, quite simply, Corey's Garage. Really not very creative, but that's what it is. It's my garage I work out of, and I build cars. So yeah, so I hope that I hope that channel is successful, but I hope that also makes some people that are here just for the microgreens happy, that they don't have to see or get notified about content they're not interested in, because that's not my goal. I'm not trying to, share content that you're not interested in. I want you to be interested and want to watch it. So with that being said, by the time I make this video live, hopefully I have my new channel up and going. And if you want to subscribe to that channel at Corey's Garage, trying to get used to saying that, I'd love it if you guys went over and subscribe to that as well. So for those of you that are interested in both, that's great. Subscribe to both channels, even better. If you're only interested in one or the other, then, only subscribe to the one you want to be interested in. I know I recently started my 91 Daytona build, and that's probably going to be a pretty good, big project, and I know I have people that are interested in that. So please go check out Corey's Garage if you want to see how that comes along. So with that being said, let's plant some cilantro, and I will probably mention the new channel for the next couple videos just to make sure people are aware of it, but I don't want to be putting that too much on this channel anymore. So I have a 10 by 20 tray. I have some cilantro that I soaked for about 24 hours in just one of my regular Gen Pack clamshells. And I don't usually soak my cilantro, so this is kind of an experiment for me. But I rinsed it once. It keeps making like a cilantro tea. And I'm going to drain that out and plant it on here. So I've got two trays, one with holes, one without. I'm going to put 3 scoops of my Tony the Tiger soil in there. And if you don't have a Tony the Tiger cereal bowl, I'm sorry that you will not know how to measure out your soil correctly. But I have found 3 scoops works well for me. That's about the right amount. If I was a smart man, I would get a scoop that was 3 times this size and only scoop once. But, I've got a subscriber named Mark that keeps telling me, save the tiger. So that's what I'm doing. Working hard for you, Mark. 3 times as hard. So just spread that out. Try to get as even and flat as possible. Let's get some water on it. I don't grow cilantro all that often because I do have trouble with it Sometimes I get dampen off issues. Sometimes my seeds are not split, but I'm going to split them. Not these ones, but I'll show you that in a later video. And so that they tend to grow 2 plants out of 1 seed, and they're stuck up top. So it's been kind of a problematic crop for me. So I don't grow a lot of it, but we're going to give it another go. But one of the things I do know is that cilantro doesn't like too much water. It wants to actually dry out a little bit. And with the amount of water I just put on this tray, I probably won't need to water this again for a week, maybe more than that. So let's get this drained out. See here, just gonna drain it in the sink. All right, so that's drained off enough. And I'm gonna just spread this seed around. Sorry that I didn't weigh the seed before I did this. So I don't really know what the weight was. I just kind of dumped some in. I was in a bit of a hurry late last night. Decided I wanted to grow some cilantro, and this is what I ended up with. I think I probably overdid it. Maybe a little bit more seed than I wanted. But what it was it was pretty close to half a clamshell of a 16 fluid ounce clamshell, which is perfect for 2 ounces of microgreens. So this is definitely heavier than I would normally put on cilantro. All right, let's just spread these around. Try and just get them nice and even. Try to have them sort of kind of single coverage. I don't really want them stacked on top of each other too much. A little bit harder to spread around when they're wet. I don't know if you can hear my cat. My cat is on the other side of my wall. He wants to come in. The other side of the wall is an addition that I'm taking off, and I currently have it wide open on the outside. And he's trying hard to come in, and I'm not letting him come in. I'll go let him in the front door instead. I don't let the cats in my microgreens room. Alright, so I just went around and let the cat in. So he'd stop digging at my foam barrier here. It's temporary. Things are going to change really soon, but whatever. Alright, so I've got these all spread out nice and even. And now I have almost 1 scoop of vermiculite. So, Tony the Tiger cereal bowl. Almost a scoop, and I'm going to spread that around all nice and even. And this is hopefully going to help separate the seed hulls from the cilantro. Mostly because this is not a split seed. If it was a split seed, it's really not as bad. I might have to talk to my seed supplier, True Leaf Market, and let them know, start selling the split seed. I don't know what it takes for them to get that supplied, but if you're interested in getting seed through True Leaf Market, and you like my videos, I'd appreciate if you use my affiliate link. That will be in the description. But I've built a pretty good relationship with them. They're a good company. It's no cost to you to use my link. And if you don't want to, just Google search True Leaf Market or any seed company, microgreen seeds, and use those. I know that Kitazawa, I can't really quite say that correctly, but I know that company sells the split seed, so if you want to check them out, I don't have any affiliation with them. You can try them as well. I am an equal opportunity promoter. You can see it's all pretty even. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to mist it down. I don't want to use my faucet because I don't want to drown it. I just want to get the vermiculite a little damp. All right, so the next steps will be just to stack another tray on top of this one. I'm gonna weight it down. Don't think that's completely necessary with cilantro, but I'm gonna weight it down for a few days, maybe even close to a week until it all sprouts. And then I'll take that off and just introduce them right to the light. And I'll show you guys that process as I go. Sorry, this isn't one of those videos where I show you from beginning to end, but I kind of want to get that announcement out and also show you guys something at the same time. So follow along. Let's see how this goes. If you like this video, please subscribe, click the little bell so you get notifications every time I make a video and upload it. You'll no longer be getting notifications about my automotive work. Some of you guys might be happy about that. If you are interested, check out Corey's Garage and like that channel and subscribe, and we'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching, guys.